Hi, boys and girls. This is a newer book to our library. It is an award-winning book, and it's called Love, Z. And I read it over the summer, and I really liked it, so I'm going to share it with you. So here we go. On a bright, chilly day, Z went out looking for adventure and stumbled upon a piece of half-buried treasure. Look at how they use that wonderful time word to say on a bright, chilly day. So it looks like he has found a little note in a bottle. Inside was a message, too smudgy to read, except for 2 words at the very bottom. Love, Beatrice. The young robot did not know what love meant or who Beatrice was, but they felt important. So Z tucked the treasure away and headed toward home. As night fell, all the robots prepared to power down and recharge for the day. Z asked for a bedtime story and a nightlight and a goodnight kiss. See each picture showing that? Tucked snugly in bed, Z's thoughts drifted back to the important treasure. What is love? Asked the young robot. He's still thinking about it. Does not compute, replied the old rusty robots. Then they said, sweet dreams, and turned out the lights. So does not compute is the same thing as saying I don't know, right? In robot speak. Alone in the dark, Z could not sleep. The other robots had always been able to answer Z's questions. If they did not know what love meant, who would? Maybe there was one person. Who do you think? Oh, looks like he's off on a mission. In the morning, Z went out looking for Beatrice. Do you remember who that was? That was the name on the letter, wasn't it? Hello, I'm looking for Beatrice, explained Z. I want to know what love is, and she will have the answer. So he has run into a cat on a boat called the SS Catnip. That sounds important, said the captain. Climb aboard and we'll go on a quest. And so they did. Look at them slowly traveling along this path. And there they go. Unsure of how to start a quest, Z asked around, excuse me, are you Beatrice? He's asking the beaver. Are you Beatrice? He's asking the turtle. Hello, are you Beatrice? No, said a voice. What's a Beatrice? Do you think it's the scarecrow talking? No, it's the actual crow. We are on a quest to find out what love is, explained Z, and Beatrice will have the answer. Oh, look, here's a huge, look at this ginormous speech bubble. Do you see this? It comes way up here. Love is sharing your food, even when it's delicious. That did not compute. But Z thanked the crow anyway and changed course toward a place with delicious food. So if he finds delicious food, maybe he'll know what love is. The baker, okay, so they go to a bakery. I didn't skip a page, did I? Oh no, you can see, oh look, there's a little hint where they're heading towards, right? I missed that part. Okay, so here they are at the bakery. The baker did not know Beatrice either, but she was happy to share what love meant to her. So here's her speech bubble. Love is when someone is patient and takes the time to teach you new things. Okay, look, so if this is the baker, who do you think this probably is? Probably her dad or her grandpa teaching her how to bake, because this is probably her when she was young, I'm guessing. That did not compute. But Z thanked the baker anyway and changed course toward a place with teachers. Because if he was teaching, he must go to it. So where is he going? Do you know what that is? A school. The kids at recess had a lot of thoughts about what love meant. Love is butterflies. Love is sweaters. Love is wishing on a star, says this boy. Over here. Love is lawn gnomes. And this one said, love is a million puppies. Oh, that's my favorite. Love is a snowflake on my tongue. Absolutely none of them computed. But Z thanked the students anyway and had no idea what to go in search of because they all said different things, right? And nothing computes. That means he doesn't understand, right? What if they never find Beatrice? What if love was something a robot could just not compute? Z was about to suggest that they change course toward home when they stumbled upon a good place to spend the night. Oh, that looks like a cozy place, doesn't it? Who do you think lives here? Hello, we are on a quest. Oh, never mind. Hello, I'm Beatrice, said a woman. It's Beatrice. Z could not believe their luck. They found her, didn't they? What were you doing out there in the cold? Asked Beatrice. Looking for you, explained Z. I want to know what love is, and I thought you would have the answer. Beatrice paused to think. And she thought, it looks like she's baking cookies. And she thought, it looks like they're playing chess. And she thought some more. Oh, it looks like they're dancing. Love is difficult to explain, she says. Look at here's her speech bubble. It's warm and cozy and safe. And you know it when you feel it. Do you think this is probably Beatrice as a baby and as a kid and as an older kid and as maybe an adult or an old lady? Z hoped she was right. It's getting late, said Beatrice. Let's get some rest. And the young robot was preparing to power down and recharge for the next day when the old rusty robots arrived unannounced. Z, you were gone. We were worried. Now, if you look really close, I don't know if I can get close enough. Do you notice that each one of those robots has a letter on them? Z has the letter Z, right? But the rest of them have a letter also. We've got F-A-M-I-L-Y. Do you know what that spells? It spells family. But we found you. We brought you your bedtime story and your nightlight and a good night kiss. And tucked snugly in bed, Z felt warm and cozy and safe. What does that mean? It was a feeling the robot had felt many times before. But now it had a name. What was he feeling when he'd get tucked in at night? Love. And he wrote her a note. Love, Z. This book, I have kind of a text to world, kind of text to text connection to it. So I'm not sure if it was a book first or a movie. I think it was a movie. The Wizard of Oz, right, has a robot in it. And, well, it's, I guess, what is he? He's called the Tin Man, but he's a robot to me. And he wants a heart, right? Because he doesn't have feelings, right? He wants to feel love. And that reminds me of this, because these are robots or like tin men who don't have hearts, or at least they don't think they do, right? So anyway, there's my connection. So what you're going to do, since Z found a message in a bottle and it made him start to think about what love was, I'm going to put a little note on your seesaw that you can pretend to put in a bottle. And tell me what you think love is. So he talked about bedtime stories and feeling cozy and safe. So maybe give me an example of something that makes you feel love. Like some of the kids on the playground said kind of crazy things. And the baker said, you know, patience and sharing food is what the crow said. So think about what you think love is, or an example of love, and write it on your little message that we'll pretend to put in a bottle. Okay? I hope you liked the book.